Wait on me, stay with me right in this bed. Tell me what he won't do so I can do it instead. I want you right now, I'm tired of you in my head. I want you right now, doing the things you said.
Let's watch the bubble.
I have a confession. I love the NBA bubble. No fans, empty gyms, no travel, no home court advantage, none of that. It was like an open gym with the best players on the planet.
I have a hot take. Everyone liked the bubble until their team didn't win. Or 80% of people liked the bubble until their team didn't win. When we first got in there, we didn't like it though, obviously, because it was weird. It was weird because there was no fans. You hearing players talk more, even though I did like that. I always wanted to hear what players talk. They talk. They added NBA 2K sound. You're looking at screens in the background. But once we got over that and we started to see the quality of product, it was some of the best basketball I've ever seen. And that is just pure facts. Now, did you have that don't really go crazy hoop? Bubble TJ Warren has to be studied. There's other players like Bubble Jamal Murray. Who else? I think Bubble Booker was cooking. But TJ Warren was going crazy, hooping. But at the same time, the elite was balling. And you just got to see just pure basketball, bro. And it's so funny to watch try to be like Mickey and all this now when I think in the bubble, you got some of the best versions because there was no distractions. It was only basketball. You had to focus on hooping. Shout out to my house. You know what I'm saying? House H-Town. They wouldn't even let you have women in there. This house got in trouble for trying to sneak women in. Wouldn't even know. It was just pure hooping.
Pure
And then now he's thinking like, oh, that's Mickey. It's the bubble. You tripping.
It was like an open gym with the best players on the planet. Pure, unfiltered hoops.
Trey Webber.
And it did not disappoint. We saw one of the greatest playoff duels of all time. Witness
the Duncan Robinson run was crazy.
Comebacks and chokes, legacies being cemented, and TJ Warren turning into Michael Jordan for a week.
I kind of miss it, man.
The bubble had it all. We're now nearly half a decade removed from it, and I thought it'd be a good time to revisit the wildest, weirdest, most unforgettable chapter in NBA history.
It's fire, bro.
The Utah Jazz and OKC Thunder are scheduled to tip off at 7 p.m. on March 11th, 2020. Yet here we are 10 minutes later in a state of confusion.
I think the NBA handled the bubble, handled COVID better than almost any other sport.
Moments later, like it was straight out of a movie, men in suits rushed the court like the FBI to speak to the officials. Something was said, the teams go back to their locker rooms, and the game is postponed. No one knew what was going on. But
baseball did good. I gotta see. I can't remember baseball right now.
Sharania broke the news. Someone on the Utah Jazz had tested positive for a virus that for the past few months had the world on the cusp of a global pandemic. And that someone was Rudy Gobert, who just days prior had jokingly touched every reporter's
piece of shit. No, I think that honestly, Rudy Gobert, you earned this one. You already knew you was not a light guy. But then, this is around the time where he did not want to take COVID serious. Like, whatever, touch every mic. Idiot, then you got COVID.
Mike in what is now seen as an act of complete ignorance. Not even 10 minutes after the news broke, the NBA announced they were suspending the season, becoming the first major sports league to do so. Word spread to Dallas where the Mavericks were playing the Nuggets. Mark Cuban reacts to the news just like the rest of us. The sports world explodes, and we're questioning if anything.
Bro, we really lived through a weird ass time. Like, the world shut down.
After a chaotic 5 months, the world began to calm down. and the NBA wasted no time. The league formalized a plan to resume the season on July 30th at the Walt Disney Resort in Orlando, inviting 22 teams to play 8 seeding games followed by a full-length postseason. Thank God for the bubble.
Let me test my bubble knowledge. Denver was on Phoenix was on the cusp of not making it. And then they put on some fire fucking games. I don't think they made it, though. They got close. Am I tripping? Bro, they was hooping, bro. Oh, my God, bro. Yo, fuck any nigga that's hating on the bubble. Nigga, you just being a dick rider. This basketball was so fucking good, nigga.
Followed by a full-length season. Thank
God. Come on, bro.
Because we had a hell of a season going on. The new LeBron and AD Lakers were dominating as they were chasing a championship in honor of Kobe. The LA Clippers had just
that's crazy. I think they didn't go to prom.
Finals MVP Kawhi Leonard alongside Paul George. A battle of LA in the conference finals seemed inevitable. The Denver Nuggets' star duo were making noise as a possible dark horse, and a second-year superstar in Dallas was hooping. The West was loaded. Out east, the Bucks were steamrolling the NBA as the overall #1 seed as Giannis chased his second of back-to-back MVPs.
And you want to know what's crazy?
Right on their tail were the Toronto Raptors, thriving.
I'm sorry, because I do want to hear this story. I might try to talk. I'm gonna talk a lot because I'm really focused with the bubble, but I am gonna try to listen to this video way more than listening to the other ones. But you know what's crazy? It's gotten to the point to where the media is starting to be like, "Oh, that was just a bubble ring." When I'm telling you, if Michael Jordan won a ring in the same scenario that LeBron won one, yo, they would up that ring so crazy, bro. They would up that shit so fucking crazy.
In their first season without Kawhi in search of consecutive titles. And down in Miami, Jimmy Butler was making waves on his team,
bro.
Surging as serious championship contenders.
If you watch this video and still think like that, you just a hater. And it's fine. We need haters in this world.
It was a business trip. He was locked in. An all-around great NBA season was finally back. Basketball was back. The seeding games made one thing blatantly clear. NBA players playing in an empty gym was like rookie mode compared to playing in front of 20,000 people. Some of the shots these guys were making had me thinking there were magnets in the ball. And don't even get me started with MJ Warren. The man exploded for 53 in his first bubble game. 53. TJ Warren and 53 points should never be in the same sentence together. But in the bubble, he was like that, averaging 31 a night in the seeding game.
Bro, because what niggas don't understand, like, bro, a lot of role players that we watch, bro, if you put these niggas in the right scenario and let them free, these niggas is buckets, y'all. Like, I'm so glad to the former NBA players that started to do podcasts, they let me start to look at basketball in a different light. Bro, they was like, bro, basketball is like any other job. Like, yeah, we play professional sports, but if your boss tell you to play a certain way, you have to play a certain way. You have to play a certain way. So there's a lot of niggas that's limiting themselves because it's not the scheme. So in the bubble, especially in the beginning, some of these niggas, they didn't know what to do because it's a whole new playing field. So nigga TJ Warren got that bitch start playing free.
It was like an alternate universe. In other news, Lou Williams was caught leaving the bubble to go to Magic City.
Hey, for some wings. Yeah! Bro, how you hate the bubble, nigga?
Crowd reaction, which felt weird. In a Raptors Magic game, Lowry and Aaron Gordon get into it, to which Lowry tells him his room number.
He told him his room!
Business.
Come on, bro.
In the bubble. However, the more intriguing storyline from the seeding games was that all the clocks were broken, and no one knew why. They all said, Dame time.
Lillard, 5 to shoot. A minute and a half to play. That's a bomb!
Bitch!
Second chance points favoring Portland. Balance shot. Lillard for 3. Bottom.
That nigga was hoping, bro. I also remember, like, they kind of had somebody wipes in there and their wife was tripping one time. I can't remember. What was that story? I don't remember. What's this, Flesh?
Dennis Schroeder, very reliable, will go to the line and
This is a Warriors fan hating on my nigga Dame. We're watching Dame's greatness, not him being trolled. Get out of here. Get out of here. Where's that video at? Damn, I got all these motherfucking videos. Damn, where that video go, bit? I got too many tabs open. We own Dame.
You guard him. I don't care if that's CJ McCollum. I don't care if that's Michael Jordan over there.
oh my goodness.
What are we talking about, bro?
Dame time was in full effect in the bubble as he averaged 37
No
points
ring?
per
This
game
nigga's an
and
all-timer. Put some
sizzling
respect on him,
efficiency,
nigga.
including 51 on Philly and 61 on Dallas in back-to-back games. This dude was launching from just a step inside.
Honestly, I think that
He was
Dame,
possessed. So
Dame is one of the best examples of a player that, nigga, don't ever tell me about him not having the ring. Because Dame not having the ring ain't got nothing to do with how nice of a fucking player he is. I don't give a fuck. This nigga's one of the best point guards I've ever seen. That nigga's like that. He's in Portland. Now, could he have went and left and become a ring chaser? 100%. But, bro, Dame easily could have been a champion. Bro, if you put him on certain teams, the niggas just become better. But the nigga stayed loyal to Portland. We getting mad at that nigga for being loyal to a team that drafted him and believed him? It's weird activity. A lot of weird shit going on.
So much so that he won the bubble MVP. Yup.
James Harden's another one. But man, James, that playoff performance, man. I'm a big James Harden fan, but the way he played in the playoffs was disgusting.
Bubble MVP. Get me to the
Wait over James.
playoffs,
Bro.
bro.
Be quiet.
Round 1 in the East was a quick one. Giannis and the Bucks trampled the Magic in 5, the JT-JB Celtics battered an injured Philly team in 4, Miami looked deadly on their way to a sweep over the Pacers, lining them up for a date with the #1 seed Bucks. And the defending champs swept a depleted Nets team,
Sometimes you just gotta be
Game
quiet.
4, where the Raptors' bench scored 100 points. It's an NBA playoff record, and they'll need all of that in round 2 against Boston. For the first time in history, the Raptors and Celtics were facing off in the postseason, and it was humbling for Toronto as the C's smacked them by 18 in Game 1. But they rallied in Game 2, up by 8 points headed into the 4th quarter. And then Marcus Smart happened. The dude cashed in 5 straight threes in a
Fuck
4-minute
outta here,
span,
bro.
including an and one to take the lead. Boston never looked back, and they're up 2-0. In our other Eastern series, we had the now back-to-back MVP and
God
defensive player of the
damn,
year
what the
Giannis
fuck
up
was
against
that,
the
nigga? Ain't nobody.
Take this away from me. I love you, bruh. Grow man. I can't
Hold
support like I want to, so give it to someone who will represent.
You know,
You
I
pissing me off.
got you right
Go
now.
get 10k viewers.
I got you.
You can do it.
Hey, man, yo, conclusion. Bro, thank you for the 10K bits. I never even seen that alert. That nigga just scared the fuck out of me, bro. I got you right now, conclusion. Yo, chat, please spam them to have a game. Hold on. Damn, what the fuck?
well-balanced Miami.
Bro, shit, that shit scared me. I was like, what the fuck was that? Nigga said the coaches alert sound. I know what it was.
led by
I got my
Jimmy
game, though.
Buckets. And in Game 1, it was Butler.
Hey, Trey, I'll
who
take it.
played the MVP.
Listen, it's a lot of niggas deserving the VIP. So what I gotta do is, I gotta find a number that I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna mod like maybe like 2 more people VIP, maybe 4 more people. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but it's on the way. There's a lot of people that's deserving of it, and if you don't get it right now, please just vibe with me. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of y'all niggas, like, 'cause we got a lot of support, but it's on the way.
He spazzed for a 40-piece, including 15 clutch points in the 4th to go up 1-0. And in Game 2, tied at 114 with 4 seconds left, he does it again.
Miami inbounds. Here's Butler with 3. Butler with 2. With 1. Butler against Matthews gets it away and no good. Do we have a foul? We do. A foul is called. and Jimmy Butler can win it at the line.
Hold on.
Got it. 2-0 in the series.
All right, I got your conclusion.
Wow.
All right, back to the video.
On a questionable shooting foul, Butler nails 2 free throws at the buzzer to take a
That foul was ass.
2-0 series lead. And in game 3, he'd run it back. Jimmy outduels the MVP once again, pouring in a 17
Hey, Jimmy was hooping. I remember they got mad at Jimmy for not shooting a shot. I can't remember.
An absolute shocker. Butler and the Heat have the NBA's overall #1 seed on the ropes, down 0-3. The same deficit the Raptors are just 0.5 seconds away from. Down 0-2 and tied at 101, Toronto fell asleep on defense as Daniel Tice threw down the go-ahead bucket.
Look at that
with
fucking
0.5
pass
on the clock. The Raptors are going to need some of that playoff magic.
They put Taco Falls in the game, bro.
Miracle.
Not happening.
But without Kawhi, who takes the final shot?
Up high, taking anybody coming to the ball.
Series on the line. Anunoby got it off and
I don't even remember this.
it goes.
How do you hate the bubble? Y'all niggas is crazy.
Did it count? Is the question.
Ungrateful niggas.
OG Anunoby.
Ungrateful niggas. What?
Off an insane pass from 6 foot
No
Kyle
fans,
Lowry.
they don't got nothing to do with how good the basketball was. Like, no, when I'm saying niggas hate the bubble, they try to discredit it, act like it was easy. Like, what?
For a 7'6" Taco Fall, OG Anunoby quick triggers the corner 3 to save his team from an 0-3.
I kind of remember this now, but I forgot
It's one
about
of the
this,
most
bro.
Underrated game winners of all time. Toronto kept the momentum too, with a Game 4 win to tie the series at 2, to which Boston responded with a Game 5
This is a
blowout
great
to
video.
retake control of the series. But you can never underestimate the heart of a champion. In a Game 6 double OT thriller, Kyle Lowry lasered in a dagger fadeaway for his 33rd point of the night as he slid on the court like a penguin in celebration. We got a Game 7. Milwaukee, however, did not force a Game 7. In fact, it got worse. Giannis got injured in Game 4, the Bucks somehow got the win, and with the MVP still out for Game 5, it was wraps. Miami kept their foot on the gas to complete the upset over the #1 seeded Bucks and clinch their ticket to the Eastern Conference Finals.
A Hawks
But
fan
will it
tore
be
his
against the
ACL
third
trying to make a
foe
layup. Hell
or the
no.
defending champs? It was do or die for the Celtics and Raptors, and it came down to the wire. With Toronto down 2 with a minute left, Norman Powell gets the ball on the fast break, and Marcus Smart evolves into LeBron James as he swats his layup right off the backboard.
Man.
It was insanity. And with another chance to tie the game, Fred VanVleet airballs, Boston wins, and the Tatum and Brown Celtics are back in the Eastern Conference Finals to face Miami.
Butler got downhill. Couldn't punch it. Bam says, get it out of here.
Out in the Western Conference, the bubble MVP got to face the #1 seed LeBron AD Lakers.
Tatum beard
in
is
round
nasty.
1. And you know what they say. That's all Taco Fall.
Put in our ball.
Lakers in 5.
Nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yes, sir.
Euro step setting up Dwight Howard.
Bro, Dwight was so crucial to the championship this year too, man. Shout out to Dwight, man. I'm glad you got one, bro.
Drives into the paint, goes inside, shot blocked by Davis. As we approach the 1-minute mark of this first half, LeBron James.
Rondo too. Rondo for sure. Rondo was hooping, bro.
Anthony Davis again finds Davis for the slam.
Rondo 5. He got a ring with the Celtics and the Lakers.
Alley-oop to James. Boy, he could see it coming. Now Green leaves it up top. Davis hammers it down. LeBron with a long 3. That one's down. LeBron James.
Rondo got the best picture from the bubble. What is it? I can't remember. I don't know. I think the best picture from the bubble might be Jimmy Butler being tied in the finals. Miami, I can't believe y'all ever got the nerve. What the fuck? How'd I cut my hand? What the fuck? I've been doing too much this stream. Sorry. But Miami, y'all should never boo Jimmy for what he did. In that bubble, he was tired.
Houston and OKC was a movie The series went 7, and with the Rockets up 1 with just 5 seconds left, James Harden seals the game on defense with a clutch block on Lou Dort to win the series and move on to face the Lakers in round 2.
Man,
Our
James
other
Harden, my
series was
dog,
Clippers
man.
Mavericks, and a young superstar stole the show. In game 4, down 2 games to 1, he does this.
Back to Doncic. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Doncic wins the game at the buzzer! Pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer!
I don't think that's the same one, y'all.
Luka Doncic put up 43, 17, 13.
It is, no, it's
and
not.
did that. It was mind-numbing. Kawhi and the Clippers would come through to win the series.
I still gotta relive it.
Holy. Watch out for Dallas in years to come.
Dallas sending Luka Doncic to the Lakers.
Now, I say
It's
the
a
best
W
for
video.
last. Utah versus Denver in an absolute
Yo, this series, oh my God. This
Donovan
series
Mitchell
was
wasted no
fire.
time in game 1, going ballistic for the third highest scoring performance in NBA playoff history with 57 points. Want to know something funny though? It wasn't a loss. The Denver Nuggets won behind 36 from Jamal Murray. But this was just
the best series. It might be because what Jamal Murray and what Gang was doing was crazy.
Which brings us to August 23rd, 2020, for the
Mitchell was
single
hooping,
greatest
bro.
in-game playoff duel in history.
Oh my God. This is a W video, motherfucker. Man, get this thumbs up.
Decoy, find an open man. Donovan Mitchell shakes Porter in the second quarter. Step back three, Murray. Oh, he's there. Here's Mitchell now. Pull up from the free throw line. He's got it.
Come on, bro.
5 minutes to go in regulation here. Murray fires again, and Murray hits again. Nice shot clock down to 4. Mitchell has Millsap on him. He'll pull a 3, and he hits a 3.
Oh, this series was so fire, bro.
Donovan Mitchell, a clutch three-pointer for the Jazz.
Mitchell and Murray become the first opponents to each score 50 points in the same playoff game in NBA history. It was iconic. Murray
like, yo, if a nigga disrespect the bubble run, y'all niggas with this information y'all getting, yo, immediately realize they don't know shit about basketball. Yo, like these niggas dropping 50 each on some like Dragon Ball Z shit, nigga. You know, like on two cold niggas just fighting each other and they both equally matched. Like, shit is crazy.
Was a sniper with 21 in the fourth, but Mitchell got the final laugh with 18 in the quarter and the win to take a chokehold on the series, up 3-1. Denver, though, would survive Game 5, and then the Stars did it again in Game 6. 44 for Mitchell, but it was one-upped by another 50-piece for Murray.
Come on, bro.
in the win.
Murray was so nasty in the bubble, bro.
In this series,
the
it's
fuck?
tied at 3. Game 7 was an absolute slugfest, and with Denver up 2 in the final moments, this series gave us one more heart stopper.
Had it back tapped, he lost
Oh
it.
God,
The
here you go.
Nuggets come up with a defensive play. Murray, they missed the layup. Gobert got it. Mitchell hanging at the other end. 2 seconds to go for the win. And it rims out.
I'm glad. And who knows how they probably would have blew this Denver team up or something. Just could have ended these niggas. Oh my God, what a great series, man. Come on, bro.
Off an insane sequence
I gotta get
that saw
rich.
Torrey Craig miss a wide open layup, Mike Conley rims out a 3 that could have won the series for Utah. Instead, Denver completes the 3-1 comeback in one of the all-time playoff series. And they're off to
Stupid
face the
series,
Clippers.
bro.
Round 2 in the West gave us Lakers versus Rockets, and Game 1 was pure entertainment. In the second
Shout out
quarter,
to the city. I'm sorry,
sprints down
man.
the court and completely baptizes Russell Westbrook. LA was buzzing, but Houston roared right back. And as Russ drained a three that sealed the game, he starts talking smack to an
Yes,
empty
sir.
gym.
Remember
It was the
these.
most Westbrook thing you
Remember
can imagine.
this.
But you know what they say? Russ 3,
KFC, UFC,
Yeah.
Lakers in 5.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, man. Shout out to the city, but that was it.
AJ_2340 just resubscribed for 8 months.
AJ,
Trey,
give us
I
up,
don't
bro.
know if you've seen it. Jokic had a 60-point triple-double. The sliders were up for everyone tonight. BTW, I will die on the hill that the bubble playoffs were elite. All energy was focused on basketball.
Absolutely. We're watching it right now. Yeah, they talking about the Jokic shit. We're going to watch it after this, but yeah, bro, like, this shit is amazing basketball. And this video is just, it reminded me how amazing it was.
LA continues their playoff destruction to move on to the Western Conference Finals, where they'll either get those pesky
Shout out to the
Nuggets
city. That was
or a
it, bro.
highly anticipated Battle of LA. Clippers versus Nuggets was seen.
Didn't the Clippers blow a 3-1? Or am I tripping? God, how can you hate the bubble? How can you hate the bubble?
It is a cakewalk for LA, and it started out that way
Oh,
with a
shit.
23-point murder in Game 1. Denver responded in Game 2 to tie the series, and Game 3 was a
Pandemic
house of
pig.
highlights. Michael Porter Jr. detonates on Montrezl Harrell, Zubats gives Millsap a facial, and late in the fourth, Murray tries to join the party, but Kawhi
Give me that.
literally hits him with a middle
Give me that.
finger.
I'ma need
One
that.
of the most disrespectful blocks ever to seal the win. And the clock kept it rolling in Game 4 with a masterclass to go up 3-1, and the Battle of LA seems imminent. There's no way Denver has another 3-1 comeback in them. No, I'm just kidding, they do. The Clippers choked away a 16-point lead in Game 5. In Game 6, LA sold again, losing a 19-point third-quarter lead as Jokic took over for 3,
I remember
14,
seeing-
and 7.
I remember seeing everybody like, that 19-point loss was crazy, bro. Crazy.
Nuggets win by 13.
Well, like,
and
the 19-point
somehow,
comeback.
This one's going 7. The Nuggets become the only team in NBA history with 2 3-1 comebacks in the same playoff run. And it was all thanks to Murray and Jokic. Jamal oozed confidence.
If they won this ring, easily one of the toughest rings of all time. Easily. Back-to-back 3-1s, you go on to win? Shout out to whoever stopped them, though.
In Game 7, draining some ballsy threes on his way to another 40-point night alongside 16, 22, and 13 from the Joker. They did what Kawhi and PG couldn't. I mean, look at these numbers. After all that talk,
Holy shit. Shout out them Clippers.
the Clippers completely collapsed. It'll be Denver off to face the Lakers. Heat and Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals was
Reggie 5222 cheered Dex 200. Media pushing nasty agendas against Bron and Lakers bubble ring to protect Jordan.
Yeah.
If Denver would have won, it would labeled as best ring of all time.
It'd have been labeled as
I
one of the
blame
best.
Stephen A. and ESPN. They talk about the NBA so negatively than any other sport.
Conclusions, goddamn, another one.
Wait. Flash ain't here. Message me in DC. I'll accept part-time mod.
Nigga, come on, nigga. I don't know if I need a part-time mod gang. I don't need a part-time mod gang. But yo, real, thank you for the 10K bits. Real talk, bro. Thank you so much, bro. But yeah, like, it's just I don't know if it's the Lakers shit. I don't know if the hate would have shifted from one team to the next. I don't know. You know what, matter of fact, I do. I do think one of the reasons why they hating on the bubble like this is just because LeBron won and the Lakers won. Like, weird hate.
a rivalry renewed with new faces, and it lived up to the hype. In Game 1, the Heat are down 1 with 15 seconds left in overtime. Butler drives down and throws in a wild and one to go up 2. Boston needs something, and the new face of their franchise has the ball.
Clock at 7. Working against
Give me that
Butler,
shit.
got downhill.
Nigga, give me that.
Out of mile. Sky high with the block and rejection.
Bam! Literally gets nothing but ball as he stuffs Tatum at the cup
Ugh.
with one of the cleanest blocks you'll ever see. Miami takes game 1.
This Heat team
And
was
in
fired
game
too,
2, the
low
Heat
key.
kept riding their hot streak to go up 2-0 in their 3rd straight series. Jimmy tried to warn us. It was all business. Back in the West, the Lakers and Nuggets were gearing up for a war in the Western Conference Finals. But game 1 was anything but that.
Anthony
the Lakers
Davis
did what the Clippers
hooped.
couldn't as they built up a big lead and kept it behind 37-10 from AD to go up 1-0. In game 2 though, we got what we signed up for. Jump to clutch time and AD and the Joker are going at it. Jokic tips in a ridiculous shot to go up 1. AD responds to go back up 1, and then Joker gets him right back with a hook shot to retake the lead. Now down 1 with 2 seconds left. Does AD have one more in him?
Jokic trying to disrupt Rondo. He puts it in. Here's Davis, 4-3 in the win. Oh, it's good. Anthony Davis has won it for the Lakers.
God, I missed him. Yo, this shit was so fire, nigga. Yo, this shit was so fire, dog.
Bubble AD comes through with a colossal wing 3 to win the game, yelling Kobe as he celebrates in the Black Mamba uniforms, while also smoking Dion Waiters. The trade for AD is paying off, and just like the Heat, LA goes up 2-0. Miami, however, got some pushback in game 3. Boston delivered in a must-win game to get back in the series, to which a rookie Tyler Hero countered in game 4 with a 37
Lakers had the biggest chip on their shoulders, I'm telling you, bro.
including 17 in the 4th to go up 3-1.
The way they was playing,
Boston
like,
would get one more in game 5, then the Heat shut down any chance of a comeback.
I knew when
in
it was
game
playoff time, like, yeah, they
6,
gonna go on
as
the run,
clinch
bro.
an NBA Finals appearance for the first time in 6 years as the 5th seed. No one saw this coming. Back in the West, coming off of Anthony Davis's unreal game winner, the Lakers stumbled in game 3 as Denver got themselves back in the series.
I think
But
that game Jamal Murray cooked us too.
LA came right back with a game 4 win to go up 3-1. Wait, 3-1? Can Denver possibly... Nope.
I remember hearing
LeBron
these.
shut down any chance of another 3-1 comeback as he
Bitch.
turned back the clock for a masterful 38, 16, and 10 performance, including a 16-point fourth quarter barrage to get the
nigga.
Lakers back in the NBA Finals.
I think ultimately too, and that what I remember thinking back then, that 3-1 shit take a toll on you, bro. Like, you gotta, like, obviously you fighting. The playoffs take a toll anyway. But Denver really low-key like used all their energy just getting there. Like, you could tell they was not playing the same. And while they was competing the best they could is just they dug too many holes and it wasn't gonna last forever.
The King will be making his 9th finals appearance in 10 years, chasing his 4th championship against a team he once brought to the promised land.
Lakers was cruising through. They wouldn't be stopped, bro.
The underdog Miami Heat and the star-studded Los Angeles Lakers in an NBA Finals with no fans.
Did I
starting
stream the
on September
pandemic? I think I got
30th.
reactions to this.
This is going to be one for the
I
books.
do. This when Danny Green pissed me the fuck off. Where's my clips? This when Danny Green pissed me the fuck off, nigga. Yo, I don't know what that clip is. It's one of the clips that niggas still post that shit to this motherfucking day. I'm gonna find this shit.
Game 1 started out hot, but it only lasted a quarter. The Lakers blew the game wide open the rest of the way to win by 18. AD was electric for 34, 9, and 5, while LeBron toyed with his former team for 25, 13, and 9. The NBA's best duo was utterly dominant, as LA takes game
With the
1.
too much music, yes, bro. I'm gonna find it. Game 1, us.
Miami got beat up
Damn,
in
all
game
these clips
1,
of what's the
and
name?
I mean that in the literal sense. Bam Adebayo dealt with a left shoulder strain, while Goran Dragic suffered a tear in his left foot.
So one of the things that do hurt the bubble, Miami, when it came down to it, they started to get injured, bro. But the Lakers cannot control that. You know what I'm saying? So I do think that like the end of it, the bubble was amazing. The Lakers was hooping crazy, but it's just, damn, all these fucking clips from August the 7th. But yeah, it's just the injuries hurt Miami crazy.
But with both guys out for game 2, the Heat were down 2 starters, and it went as expected. The Lakers took a commanding 14-point lead into halftime, and there was nothing Miami could do. LA is now 4-0 when wearing the Black Mamba jerseys this postseason in honor of Kobe. They're up 2-0, but the job's not finished.
Let's finish this. What clip is this? Whole lot of bricks. A whole lot of bricks. You say short stream? What you mean? Listen to my mic. What you mean short? You know what I mean, bro? Nah, my G, bro. When I sell, we all sell. We sell as a family. Matter of fact, fuck all of the boys. Oh yeah, bro. I was doing bubble reactions, nigga. I gotta find this shit. And my mic was garbage. I got another California love. What is this? Is this the Lakers? Nah, this clip. This is me hating on the Clippers. Hey, he's supposed to be a dog. He's supposed to be a lockdown defender, right? How many points Jamal Murray got? The nigga look lost right now. It's a bucket, nigga. I hate the Clippers, nigga. I hate the Clippers, nigga. I've been on this time, nigga. Y'all lucky y'all got James Harden, nigga. I'm letting the hate go. If it wasn't for James, I'd still hate.
Entering Game 3 on the brink of an 0-3 deficit, Miami needed a miracle with Adebayo and Dragic still sidelined. There was no other option. The Butler had to serve up a masterpiece.
What the fuck out the hoodie? I'm gonna get another one, nigga. It's back.
Then with the steal down the other end, they throw it ahead to Butler, and Butler throws it down. Butler's got Caruso on him. Goes right at him and banks it home as we approach the midway point.
Jimmy was hooping, bro. He was tired.
Butler backs in. That fall away shot is up and good. 34 for Butler.
Is this it? 1 assist. 1 turnover. 3 fouls. Who the fuck was that? Danny motherfucking Green. Look at this nigga's stat line, y'all. 0 for 6. 0 for 4 from the 3. 3 rebounds. 1 assist, 1 turnover.
So I typed a text to a girl I used to see, saying that I chose this cutie pie with whom I wanna be.
Yo, and you know what's funny? Later in life, I would meet Danny Green. I met that nigga in Indy for All-Star Weekend. I played with him on my team for a 2K League event. He was a cool nigga, man. Danny, it was never nothing. I ain't never had no real offense, like no problem with you, but boy, when you was on the court, you was pissing me off.
Butler the drive, the runner, he backs it in.
I muted bitch. No, it's paused right now. It's paused. But I seen your last no. Danny pressed you. That nigga didn't know who the fuck I was.
Masterpiece from Jimmy Butler.
In what is no doubt the greatest game of Jimmy Butler's career, the dude went supernova.
Nigga made you real friendly.
Points, 11 rebounds, and 13 dimes.
Academics told a story about Danny Green. Y'all, I seen that shit. Yo, Danny Green DM1 Academics bitch. Yo, when that told that story, I was crying, nigga. I was crying, nigga. Yo, I'd been mad too, nigga. Yo, bro, and then Academic was like, bro, he was hating, hoping that nigga had bad games, but I think that's the year they won the championship. Hey, I be mad as shit. I'm hating on a nigga. They go on to win the championship ring. You bitch.
In history to post a 40-point triple-double in the NBA Finals.
Look what Jimmy was doing, bro.
It was a performance for the ages, capped off by a tough and one and snarl from his rookie, to get right back
Yo,
in
you
this
know what's,
series.
look at this shit. You know what's pissing me off? Duncan Robinson with them flopping threes he was taking.
LeBron entered Game 4 with this emotionless anger. You could see it on his face, and no one really knew why, until he did this.
Don't hate that nigga's pissing me off, man.
Stolen by James.
Little ass, look at your weak ass on the ground.
Throws it down.
Halfway through the first quarter, he gets the steal, flies down the court, bodies Tyler Hero.
Ain't no charge,
and
he
throws
flopped.
down
You
the
see that
two-handed
shit.
Slam.
Little ass
Getting
boy.
the rookie back for that snarling Game 3. This was personal for LeBron. And with a 6-point lead late in the fourth,
Nah, that nigga the GOAT, y'all. Hey, this edit got it. All right, little nigga bet.
Game 3.
Yo.
This was personal for LeBron.
Let nigga bet.
6-point lead late in the fourth, it was LA's newest star who shined the brightest.
Back to Davis. Davis for three.
Uh,
Bang! Anthony Davis from downtown.
He
And
not the GOAT?
Lakers
Yeah, I
take
hear
a
you.
9-point lead. Timeout Miami.
Anthony Davis hits a monster 3 to push the lead to 9, and by he and LeBron's reaction, you can tell this one's over.
what's his flash?
I almost forgot.
Oh, we got this Warrior fan on that bullshit, bro. If you don't get your weak ass up out of here with that weak ass hate, you watching straight men, you watching the bubble, some elite hoops, and you mad because your weak ass team wasn't doing shit during the bubble. What the? Y'all know what's crazy? We watched this bubble and they ain't say shit about them funky stank ass Warriors. What the fuck y'all niggas doing in the bubble? We ain't see y'all. Y'all weak ass up out of here. Nigga mad because they was trash. Steph was injured. Too bad, nigga. You mad your team was fucking trash during the bubble, nigga. Weak ass niggas.
The purple and gold are just one win away from their 17th championship. Entering Game 5 with one team on the cusp of a title and the
Remember
other on the
that.
brink of failure.
I
we
didn't,
had a
nigga, it's
storm
goddamn
brewing.
sketched in my brain,
let's
nigga.
skip to late in the fourth quarter, where we got the Butler versus the
Playoffs
King.
coming up. You
With a couple
niggas ain't
minutes
beating the
left, Jimmy
Lakers.
pulls up and puts his team up 2. James counters as he flips home a tough and one to
You
take
better
the
hope
lead.
they don't play y'all
Butler fades
niggas.
out of the post and takes it right back. Braun puts back his own miss and LA's back on top. Jimmy drives right down, gets the foul, and you can see how exhausted he is as he nearly collapses onto the table. Butler was giving it his all.
Man, my
LA
nigga was
answered
tired,
again with a
bro.
Put back from AD, but Jimmy didn't let up as he knocked down 2 more
Yes, sir.
free throws to go up 1. Now with 15 seconds left, LeBron has the ball for the final possession with a chance to win the championship. He drives to the cup, gets triple teamed, throws it back to Danny Green for a wide open 3, but he clanks it.
I need to find my clip right now. What date was this, y'all? I think this is it. Why is this muted? Why can't I hear this? Why is this muted? I think this is a clip. They muted my motherfucking clip, yo, because of Drake. You sons of bitches. Hold on, share. Copy link. Bang, bang, enter. Yo, Twitch, go fuck yourselves. Let me click raise stream.
Are you still giving a nigga like?
Damn, they muted my clip, bro.
Keith Morris gets the rebound and inexplicably throws.
Oh my God, I forgot about that shit. Somebody said Anthony was wide open on
Cup,
this.
gets triple teamed, throws it back to Danny.
Am I gaming
Green
tonight?
for a
Yes.
Wide open 3, but he clanks it. Markieff Morris gets the rebound and inexplicably throws it out of bounds. Despite 40-13, 7-3 from the King, it was the Butler who came through with 35, 12, 11, 5.
I'm not clicking links.
And most importantly, the win.
A Clippers fan
We're
just
going
sent me
to
that.
Game 6.
A Clippers fan just sent me that. They lost 3-1 in the
Lakers
bubble,
entered
y'all.
Game 6 on a mission. I mean, it was over before it even started, as they took a 28-point lead into halftime. The dream season was about to be complete. It was lights out.
And that's it. It's over. This historic 2020 NBA championship belongs to the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers
come on now.
the bubble, and banner number 17 will soon hang in the Raptors.
And I have a feeling that this Finals MVP is going to have a trophy named after him one day. The Finals MVP is LeBron James.
Come on, nigga.
We just want our respect. Rob wants his respect. Coach Vogel wants his respect.
Yeah.
Organization want their respect. Laker Nation want their respect.
What else?
And I want my damn respect too.
It's time to get that 5, man. It's time to get that 5. It's time to get that 5, y'all. It's time to get that 5. Come on, man. Then the real champ won next year. We don't care. Yo, when I tell you,
is an introduction really necessary for someone we all know so well?
what the fuck? Random ass edit?
Where the fuck my black? Where the fuck my
Yo, when I tell you this is one of the best videos we react to all year, yo, post. Nigga, you hooped. This video, the edits, all that shit was fire, nigga. Like, what a video. Super fire video, bro.